Welcome back. In the last video, we learned about variables. Now we are going deeper. We'll understand what kind of data these variables actually store. So the main data types, let's begin with integer. Integer. Or we can just say int. Example. Age. Here, 20 is the integer. So integer refers to a whole number. So here 20 represents an integer. We can also say like another whole number like max, let's say 90. So all those are integers. Let's go to the next data type, which is float. So here a float refers to any decimal point. For example, pi, we say pi in mathematics is 3.14159. So here pi represents a float. Remember, a float is any number with the decimal points. Let's go to our next data type, which is string. So a string is a text and is always inside quotes. For example, name. Let's say John. Here, John is a string. Let's go to our next data type, which is a Boolean. Boolean. Or you can just call it bool. So a bool refers to either true or false. For example, is student. So those are the main data types which we'll deal with in this lesson. So the first one was integer, a float, a string, and a boolean. I hope you have noted that. So our next part will be checking data types. Checking data types. Enter. So you can check the type of a variable or the data stored in a variable using the type function. For example, print, let's go for lowercase, print, use that type, then we insert our age there. Let's do same for the rest. Type max, one for pi, then the one for student. Print type is underscore student. And so let's run this one and see. So you see here it is. For age it's int. For age it is int. Max is also int. Pi it's a float. And class boolean it's bool, the last part, the boolean part. So let's go to the next part, something we call typecasting. Typecasting. What is typecasting? So sometimes you may want to change one data type into another. This is what we call typecasting. Okay, for example, let's say age. Our age was 20. So we want to change this age into a string. There are very many ways we can do that, by the way. We can say age we insert age into double quote. That's the first way. Or we can come here and say age. We want to change age into string age underscore equals. We just do insert our age there. So these are the same, and there are also many different ways of doing the same. So let's find out what data type is stored in our new age string. So print type. Let's type here type age. Okay, let's see whether it's a string. Yeah, it's a string. Yeah, it is. It's a string. Now you have learned how to check data types. What is typecasting? Now let's build a small and a simple program consisting of all what we have learned. A simple program. Let's do this together. So let's say name string John, age, let's give John a new age which is 30. This John has a height of a float which is 1.75 is the student force. So let's print this. Print name. No. Print name. Here, let's insert it there. Name. And let's clear that one. Space. Never forget to insert that comma there. Print age, height, and the last one is print. Yeah, let's run this code together. Oh, here it is. You can see here age is 30, height is 1.75, name is John. Yeah, so that's our code. So this shows how different data types work together in a real program. If this has helped you, make sure to click the subscribe button, share, and like. In the next video, we will learn about typecasting in more details. See you in the next lesson.